YouTubers out there. This is Creativity at a Glance 777 coming at you once again. Hey, as you know, this is the month of October. And during the month of October, what do most people celebrate? Halloween. Halloween is what most people celebrate every year. So, Marilyn Keatsake, with her collab, this month we were supposed to create something that would represent Halloween, Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and the sweet treats. So, let's get right down to it. I wanted you all to know that I decided to do a combination. So, my combination detailed me using several different items. Alright, as you can see, before I get into it, I did a Halloween setup. Woo! Spooky, ain't it? Well, yeah, this is the month of October, Halloween. So let me show you what I used to create my sweet treat. For this month, I decided to use a pirate. Yes, I used a pirate stamp. And I really love this pirate stamp. I thought she was really cute. And so I decided to combine her within my sweet treats. I thought I would use a little girl who would be on a boat and she would be sailing. And then she's on her way to go trick-or-treating as soon as her boat ports. Well, this is the stamp that I use. And this stamp is by Stampendous. I thought it was really cute. And this is the back of it. It stamps really well. So I use this stamp. I'm going to lay it right here. And I also decided to incorporate, a skeleton. I had this really cool skeleton stamp. So I decided to incorporate this skeleton stamp. Because you know, skeletons are one of the things they use a lot for Halloween. So I used that. And I also decided to incorporate in my sweet treat collab. Also, I used the ghost with the word boo. I thought he was really pretty cool. So I used the ghost to incorporate in my sweet treat for this month. And I had purchased some Spectrum Reward markers. And the Spectrum Reward markers, I thought they was really neat. And so I used some of the Spectrum Reward markers. They're the Spectrum Noir Basic Permanent markers, which are really neat. They got 2 different points on each side, a skinny point and a thick point. So I really like these markers. So I use these markers within my sweet treats for this month. And I also decided to use, you know, we have to use a sweet treat. So I decided I had bought this packet right here from the Dollar Tree. And it had some popsicles in it. And I took the popsicles off of here. And I used the popsicles in my sweet treat for this month. And this was a really cool little packet I felt. It was only $1 at the Dollar Tree. They had some really cool little stamps. So y'all should go out there and check out the Dollar Tree with their stamps. Really neat. And it says 14 altogether. So I took the popsicle off of here. And I had another pack. So I took the popsicle off of that one. And I used, for my stamps, I decided to use Diversified. This is some really great stamp. This is some really great ink. Diversifying stamp is awesome to use when you want to get those fine lines. So I use the Diversified. And as you know, you can purchase this at either Hobby Lobby or you can get it at Tuesday Morning. As well as you can get it at Joann's. Okay, let me see what else I use. I'm going to show you everything that I use. And I use these little, I call it the little, some people would call them little quotations. I guess you would say that. Or the little puffs that you put words inside of. So I use this twice on my sweet treat. And I also use these markers here for the fine lines that you would use to stamp with. These are my stamp markers from this set that I showed everybody back here a while ago. I used this set right here. It's the Local King rubber stamp. I use these to draw lines on my stamps and to stamp with. They're really cool for that. So I use these as well. And one last thing that I use. We had to do an awareness to breast cancer. So what I did was, I have a breast cancer stamp. So I used my breast cancer stamp to use on this project. I didn't use this one. I'm trying to figure out where I placed it at. Well, anyway, I have two of these. I have a large and a small. But I decided to use, here it is. I decided to use the small one on this project for breast cancer awareness. I incorporated it within my project for this month. And as I was saying, we're supposed to do a Halloween. We could do either or a Halloween or breast cancer, but incorporate sweet treats with it. But what I decided to do was incorporate it all together. Halloween, sweet treats, as well as breast cancer. So I'm going to show you what I created. This is what I did for this month. Ta-da! I stamped it out, like I said, using the Pirate Girl, and I colored it. And I stamped out the skeletons, and I decided to put the popsicles inside of the skeleton hands. I thought it was pretty cute. And I used the ghost at the top saying boo. And so the little girl's out in the ocean. She's on her way to go trick-or-treating. And the skeletons are jumping out of the water, and they're saying Happy Halloween, and they're bringing sweet treats to the little pirate girl. And as you know, we had to incorporate, if we wanted to, breast cancer awareness. So as you can see, in the bottom of her boat, I stamped out the breast cancer awareness symbol that's all over her. Stamped that out in the bottom of her boat to represent breast cancer. I thought it turned out pretty cool. And a lot of people enjoy doing these. This was really the first time I ever did one of these. And it was something to cut it out for it to connect. But I had to cut the sides off 2 times. But I finally got it measured out right. So I think I did a pretty good job on it. This is the first time I ever did one of these. But I thought it turned out pretty cool. I think they called these a pocket letter. I think that's what they call these, a pocket letter. So this was my first time doing a pocket letter. But I think it turned out really kind of cute. So guys, this is what I did for the month of October. So I want to say to you, go out there and check out the other ladies that are going to be representing with Memory Lane Keepsake today. And go out and give them a shout of love by clicking and subscribing to their channel and giving them a thumbs up. Go out there and check them out, because they have been working really hard for the sweet treats. And as you know, the host is Memory Lane Keepsakes. And like I said, this is what I did for the month of October. So thank you all for watching my channel. And come back and see me next month for the month of November to see what we create for that month. Have a great day, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Talk to you soon. Bye.